Hey guys, Mike Vacanti from OnTheRegimen.com. I'm here tonight. Well, first, I'm not wearing a shirt, which is absurdly obnoxious, and you're probably thinking, hey guy on the internet, why aren't you wearing a shirt? Are you really that into yourself? Do you love your body so much that you are seeking likes on YouTube? And the answer is no, maybe a little bit, but no, not for this specific video. For this video, it's going to become relevant why I'm not wearing a shirt, okay? 3 things you can do to improve your squat and prevent injury in the squat, all right? If you're an experienced squatter, many of you are going to know a lot of this, so it's just reaffirming it. I'm going to try and keep the video short. But for some of you, if this helps prevent an injury, I feel like it's adding some value, okay? So, try and keep this quick. The first, there's going to be an upper body, a lower body, and a midsection part of this. The first is that when you take the bar, I want you to do 2 things, okay? I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades together, like as tight as you can, and I want you to grip the bar as tight as you can, all right? Like you're white knuckling the bar through the entire squat, keeping your upper back tight, your mid and lower traps, your rhomboids, your lats are engaged, everything, okay? What this does is it keeps your thoracic spine, or basically like the top half of your spine and your back, it keeps it neutral, okay? If your spine is like this and bearing weight with all these muscles around it supporting it, you're much less likely to get hurt than if like this, or much worse, in flexion. Second, hip positioning, okay? So there's 2 cues here. I mean, there's 2 types of people here, really. One is your standard, like, I don't know why, but I picture a skinny girl doing this with, like, butt stuck out, chest up, abs aren't engaged, like, just living your life in this position, all right? Generally anterior pelvic tilt, and that's not a good thing, especially when squatting, because, like I just mentioned, with keeping a neutral spine, we have a lot of curvature back here. So if you're squatting like this, and you're not engaging your stomach muscles, you're leaving yourself open to injury in the back, okay? So, if this is your general position, how you walk around life, like this, can you see what I'm doing here? If this is how you walk around rather than like this, okay? What I want you to do is think about driving your rib cage down and engaging your abs, all right? So, from here, rib cage down, core engaged, keeping this neutral back here. Now, if on the other hand, I can't even do it, but if spinal flexion is your natural position, what I want you to do when squatting, rather than thinking about driving your ribcage down, I want you to think about pushing your butt back when you squat, because that is going to take your lumbar spine, that lower part in your lower back, from flexion to neutral, okay? So when you think about pushing your butt back, if you're naturally like this, push your butt back, this becomes flat, less likely to get hurt. 3, lower body. What I want you to think about doing from the knees down is first, spreading the floor with your feet, okay? Literally, as you're pushing up from the bottom of the squat, from the hole, I want you thinking about spreading the floor with your feet. I also do not want your knees to cave, all right? I guess there is such thing as driving your knees out too wide, but for the most part, injuries are going to happen when you squat and your knees come in. Usually you come down fine, and then on the way up it gets heavy and the knees start to come in. We don't want that. Rather, come down, drive the knees out wide, spread the floor, come up. Okay? Does that make sense? I'm going to show you guys just a rep here. Sorry. Alright, coming under the bar, grip it, upper back is extremely tight, holding the bar as tightly as I can, core is engaged. I kind of have that anterior pelvic tilt, so I drive my rib cage down, take a breath, off, come back out of the rack, get set, everything's tight in my upper back, rib cage down, take another breath. All right. Hopefully that was reasonably helpful and not just stupid and obnoxious. But if you have any questions, leave them below. Otherwise, I'll talk to you guys soon, all right?